host. We must open this party up to a whole new host of membership. All people from all parts of society must be included.
Okay, so that's time. Okay, so moving on to the second question now from Shirley Jacobs in Stelthorpe. The question to David Campbell in the first place. Is UKIP fit for purpose, and what is the purpose?
What a good question. I don't think it is. I think we need to do, when I was talking about strategies and planning earlier, we need to work out what we're about. It's amazing really, isn't it? We've done incredibly well, but we need to actually focus on what we're good at and what we can actually achieve. I mean, we can bring pressure on other parties, that's one thing. I don't think we should go down the road of having deals everywhere. But, you know, I think if we play our cards right, we can be a major political force. And the point about having a full set of policies is we can lead the way. I mean, as someone pointed out today, Ian Duncan Smith just pinched our welfare policies. You know, the Lib Dems pinched some of our education policies, would you believe? So we can lead the way. And I want to be a proper, professional political party with a full set of policies. And that's my direction, not just a pressure group, not just a single issue UKIP.
Surely, is UKIP fit for purpose? Let me tell you this. When I stood in 2006 for leadership and was successful, I took that job on with some trepidation. The party was at a very low ebb. We were riven with infighting and difficulties. A lot of people had come into UKIP with different agendas. Do you know what? I think UKIP, after this general election, is in remarkably good heart. We have an NEC of the party, which for the first time in our history is actually working together in the interests of the party. The party is in good heart. What is the purpose of UKIP? Yes, of course. Are we a pressure group or are we a political party? Well, I would say this to you. In the last 4 general elections, I've contested all of them for UKIP, and I've been UKIP's leading scorer in 3 of those 4 general elections. I am every week going around the South East supporting candidates who are standing in by-elections. We are here to get votes, and we get votes if we get our message out through the media. We get votes if we say things people understand, and we get votes if we can raise enough money to have a big campaign. That is what I intend to do.
Can I come back on that one? You said you get votes if people understand our message. They are not understanding our message.
Well, they understood 40 million a day in 2009. That's an example of what we can do if we keep it simple and get it right.
I believe that people, the general public, will begin to understand our message and they can see that we are representative of all people within society. At this present moment, what UKIP portrays is the fact that we're not representative of members within society. I think that the party itself at the present moment is healthy. 13 MEPs is something to be proud of. And hey, they've cleared the avenue, they've cleared the way. Now we must go forward with a view to selecting creditable candidates to stand for the office of MP in Westminster. We need MPs in Westminster. Without those MPs, without our policies being driven through Westminster, we have no chance with our EU policies. Our EU policies will come to nothing. We will just be in a situation whereby we become a lobby group. Now, unless we can get the people, motivate them into Westminster, it will never happen. The media, I have very good contacts with the media. Both the black media and the BBC and ITV have those contacts, but I want to introduce a whole new scenario.
Okay, so let's start.
The latest YouGov opinion poll showed that 47% of people wanted Britain out of the European Union. 33% wanted to stay in. Many people are disgusted at what our political class has done in the last 40 years to the government of our country. We have been betrayed. The purpose of the United Independence Party is to get our country back and get us out of the European Union. That is our first and central purpose. There are many other things I'm sure that we can do. We get questions about politics and so on. We come from many different parts of the political spectrum. I am a former Conservative. Gerard Batten is formerly Labour. We agree we must get out of the European Union. We agree about many other things as well, by the way. We want some policies, I believe in personal choice, I believe in freedom under the law, and I believe in helping the underdog. But those things are very much subordinate to getting us out of the European Union.
Okay, thank you very much. And just to move on slightly from that to our next question, from the question from Shirley just then was related to us picking up votes, and the next question from Christian in Reigate also relates to votes, and this question is about the BNP vote. Why, in a large number of areas, do the BNP get a higher percentage of the vote than we do? And how can we turn this around? And this question first to Nigel Clark.
Because in many ways, they're better known than we are. You know, everybody knows who the BNP are. They're written up in the press as being the great bogeyman. And if you think about it, in early 2009, everybody was saying the BNP would sweep the board and UKIP would be eradicated. Well, I was proud to lead UKIP in that campaign in 2009 and to say publicly, we are after the BNP vote. We got 13 MEPs, they got 2 MEPs. They are now falling to pieces with internal division. There is a core BNP vote in this country of 500,000 votes. I don't want those votes. Those people shouldn't vote for us anyway. But the other people who attempted to vote for the BNP are increasingly coming to UKIP. And if one of the things we can achieve as a political party is to extinguish the BNP as a political force in this country, I'd be proud to be a part of that.
This is getting really serious. We don't even want to be mentioning about BNP. Now, I've lived my life and I've noticed racism within society, and I've mentioned to you many times, many people out there, that I've come into this party and I've been 100% accepted. And hey, I'm standing here representing people who are disaffected within society, feel disenfranchised and want to change. Now, this party will be the party to lead the way. We are going to turn the whole of British politics upside down and drag them out of the hole and let the Robin and the Boy Wonder in Downing Street, Batman and the Boy Wonder, you know, Dick Clegg and David Cameron, the Boy Wonder, all that. We're going to let them understand that we've got a job to do. We're serious. We're a political party who is going somewhere. And Nigel is going to